Welcome everyone. We are Group 8 and we are here to promote cultural values. What our group chose to present was serenade. Form of courtship. Harana was a traditional form of courtship in the Philippines wherein men introduce themselves and or wooed women by singing underneath her window at night. It was widely practiced in old Philippines with a set of protocols, a code of conduct, and a specific style of music. Courting is called panliligaw in the Philippines, and where the suitor is called manliligaw and the one being pursued is called nililigawan. Ito ay isang paraan ng panliligaw na tradisyon nating mga Pilipino mula noon hanggang sa kasalukuyan, kung saan tutungo ang manliligaw sa bahay ng babaeng nililigawan pagsapit ng dilim, kaakibat ang gitara at barkada, ay kakanta sila ng love songs sa pag-asang dudungaw o sisilayan sila ng kanilang nililigawan. Next is declaration of love. Men use harana to declare their love for a woman. Contrary to this popular notion, the most common instance that sets a harana in motion is the arrival of a woman from a big city, like Manila, who is in the province for a vacation. Also, maidens from nearby villages who are in town for the harvest. The glimpse of a new arrival signals the men to organize themselves and bring out their guitars. Harana then was not necessarily only about the declaration of romantic, but more of an social call for young men to introduce themselves. Malalim na ang ugat ng harana o panliligaw sa ating kultura. Tulad ng maraming bagay, may impluwensya ang konsepto ng panliligaw at nasasalamin nito ang ating kultura, paniniwala at lipunang kinabibilangan. Filipinos are more discreet and conservative in terms of love and expressing feelings or attractions for one another. In the Filipino culture, revolves around respect for the woman and passed by strictly the scent of rose, and pursuing a lady, the manliligaw is expected to establish a friendship, first making out drastic a move with reply. They are aggressive or oragon, a Bicol term. To be fair, the girls also need to follow a certain attitude when they are being chased, and it is termed as the dalagang Pilipina. Yes, dalagang Pilipina, we need to be mahinhin or shy and pakipot. It is known to be a virtue that is highly sought after. The woman decides whether or not to invite the Haranistas in. With the sentiments expressed under the guise of the songs, free of malice, and with everyone under the best behavior, Harana became an outlet and a parent-sanctioned way for the youngster to meet the opposite sex. As such, it is the parents who have the ultimate say whether to let the Haranistas in or not. While the object of Harana is certainly maiden, it is a fact that any courtship endeavor must be under the watchful eyes of her parents in conservative old Philippines. Especially so in rural settings, for private meetings between men and women were frowned upon. Harana ay isang paraan na pinahihintulutan ng magulang na makilala ng kabataang lalaki ang kanilang anak na babae. Pero tulad ng naturan, ang mga magulang pa rin ang may huling sasabihin kung papapasukin nila ang haranista o hindi. Anumang pagsisikap sa panliligaw ay dapat na nasa sa ilalim ng pangangasiwa ng mga magulang.
Haranista show up unannounced. Ang layunin ng manliligaw dito ay haranahin po ang babae sa loob ng bahay. Pero kailangan niya munang humingi ng permiso sa magulang upang ito ipahintulot ng magulang na haranahin ang kanyang anak, at isa rin po itong pagbibigay ng galang para sa magulang ng babae. The suitor is also a singer. Traditionally, the suitor or manliligaw will visit the house of the girl he is trying to woo and sing by her window until she comes out to either accept or deny him. The suitor may or may not be accompanied, but usually his companions will be playing a guitar or provide backup vocals as he sings. You can sing any song in Harana. Dito po, pwede mong kantahin kahit anong kanta sa Harana na sa palagay mo ay nabibighani mo ang iyong ninanais na binibini, even it is a Tagalog or English. Harana is a song that reminds us how important to sing a person that we love. Even though your song is not a popular, at least we show our respect to her family and also to herself.
Harana is structured. Well, ang Harana po ay may pagkakasunod-sunod din po. Harana was formally structured event with a set of protocols to observe. There are different stages, with each stages containing a specific set of songs, and the master Haranistas leading the way based on how the evening is progressing. Meron pong apat tong pagkakasunod. Panawagan, which is announcement or calling na kung saan yung mga haranista o yung nangaharana ay magsama-sama para magsimula na. Pagtatapat, dito naman po ay ang proposal ng suitors dun sa babae na hinaharana nila. Pananagutan, ito po yung response nung hinaharana nila, which is yung babae dun sa suitor. Pamamaalam, dito naman po yung pagtatapos ng harana nila dun sa babae. Some Haranistas showed up, drunk, and behaved badly. Well, hindi lang po ito masyado nangyari kasi true master Haranistas follow a code of honor, which is being magalang at maginoo. And it is the epitome of chivalry of the Haranistas. After all, they were representing the young man who requested their services. They came well groomed and in their best clothes. They were also known to gently coach young suitors too shy to express themselves. As with anything, there will always be bad apples, but it is more of a rare occurrence to happen. You can sing any song you want in Harana. It's a little known fact that Haranistas have scouting reports on which women in their town can be expected to join in the singing. This was at least true in Cavite province, where we were introduced by the Haranistas to an elderly lady whom they use serenade and sing duets with. Well, yung mga Haranistas po, nag-scout po sila para dun sa mga possible woman na sumama sa kanila sa pagkanta. At napatunayan po ito sa Cavite province na yung mga babae po ay sumasama dun sa mga Haranista at nakikipag-duet po sa kanila. One Haranista from the same province claimed that women who can sing were more likely to be serenaded than those who cannot. In fact, when joined by the woman, the whole night becomes a ritual of call and response singing, with the woman choosing appropriate songs to serve as playful clues to her true sentiments. Women are indeed known to be active participants rather than passive listeners. Well, yung mga babae po, pag sumama po sa mga Haranistas, lagi po silang exchanging lang po, palitan ng mga pagkakanta like that. And sila rin, ang mga babae din po ang napili ng mga kanta at nagbibigay ng pahiwatig para doon sa mga Haranista. At ang mga babae daw po, pag sumasama po sa Haranista, sila po ay kadalasan nagpa-participate kaysa po sa mga nakikinig lang.